Alrighty, this is Sweet John 33. I'm playing my second match of the No Terminal Mix tournament. This is a tournament where the mix of cards that we're using is curated by Donald X himself. And there are no terminal cards here, so good luck drawing things dead with your smithy because it's not in here. So we're going to play our first game here against Folivora. And let's see what we have to open with. We have Monastery, Great Trasher. Monastery Supplies is pretty good. Here's a Kingdom tab for all you people who want to pause the video and read the cards. But let's get to this open. So we have Plan. Plan's pretty good, but I don't want to trash estates. So I'm thinking maybe opening. Well, we maybe want supply. We probably want Shepherd for draw, considering that it's the only draw. We probably want maybe. I think we want supplies Shepherd, or we want supplies Monastery. I'm not quite sure here. Maybe instead of trying to monastery our coppers, we should just try to banish them. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to go with supplies Shepherd. Supplies should be pretty good with Shepherd, as it gives you increased hand size at the beginning of the turn, which will make it more likely that you have victory cards in your hand with Shepherd. So it actually should play pretty nicely. And I mean, it should make you more likely to have victory cards. It's not by as much as you'd think, because you have to add all the supplies to your deck to get that effect. But, I think it's still increased. So, let's see what they open. They're opening with the Shepherd as well. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, the thing is, you can open Shepherd Monastery, or you can open Supplies Monastery and just hope they collide, but I don't really know if that's a very healthy game plan. Okay, so here we have 5. What do we have left in the deck? We have 3 coppers left in the deck, so we'll probably have 2. So next turn, we can pick up another supplies or a monastery. As far as 5s go, I'm not really sure there's much I want. Trove kind of plays nicely with Monastery, but only if they're in the same hand. Might just go with the Treasury. Yeah, let's just go with the Treasury. Oh, I forgot that I'll be triggering a shuffle here. Or will I? Is there anything? No, I don't really want to trigger a shuffle without all these estates in it. So I'm going to leave this horse on in my deck and let's grab a monastery. Yeah. Okay. This is an okay draw. It's not the best, but what are you going to do? We want to get up to grand markets quickly. The question is how to do that best. I maybe want to take a T-Mog, because you can T-Mog Treasury in the grand market. That actually should work pretty well, because Treasury will put itself on top of the deck. So, okay, I'm going to lead with that. That sort of game plan. One sec. But yeah, we'll have a second, I guess, So I'm kind of new to streaming. I've been playing Dominion for a little over a year and a half now. I know there's a lot of people out there streaming, and I'm I'm definitely not the most talented out of all those people. I love watching a lot of Dominion YouTube. So if you're choosing to watch me, I'm happy to have you. And I don't really know why you are, but that's okay. Okay. So, yeah, 4. They got another shepherd. It's possible. That's good, but I think I'm gonna go with the T-Mog. I'm gonna hope that we get some good collision here. Let's hope to draw our supplies. Please. We do. Okay, that's very good. And so here I'm just gonna buy supplies, and we get to trash 2 because supplies gained a horse. So this is going pretty well for us, I would say. The real thing would be to try and figure out a way to draw something dead. To sort of defeat the purpose of the no terminal mix, but I can get rid of these tabs and pretend you didn't see those. Okay, so they get to trash 2 coppers as well. Alright, okay, give me a shepherd here, please. No? Okay, that's fine. I didn't find that or my transmog, which is a bit sad. Let's see, what do we want here? Do we want another treasury? Probably. It's probably just another treasury. It could be another supplies. It could be another supplies. Could be a cartographer. I don't think that's very good. I think it's probably another treasury, even though they kind of accomplish the same thing, which is kind of funny. Being a free copper. But, let's go ahead and take this because I think I want to be T-mogging a lot of stuff. Top deck that, okay. And we're closing in on a big banish, but we've already trashed 4 of our coppers to their 2, so that's nice. See, I did go first, so that makes sense. If they had their monastery here, that's, we're basically in the same boat. But I'm not sure they do. I mean, they have 9 cards in there. So kind of like, what are the odds? But we'll see. So now the plan is to just get a lot of grand markets, and the way to do that is to either get, maybe another transmog and a treasury. Okay, so they did have it, but they only had 1 copper, so that's nice. Or they kept a copper in their hand. Okay, doesn't matter. Same difference to me. So do I want to trigger here? Yeah, I think I do want to trigger here. Okay, good. Get to the other treasury. Don't get to the other monastery, which is a little bit sad, but okay. Supplies. We could banish these last 2 coppers here. What does that really give us? Lots of deck control. Sure, whatever. When does that matter? Okay. I can either banish or take another treasury. I mean, eventually we probably want Trove, I guess. Because we can trash the coppers pretty easily. Maybe want to save Shepherd Estate for next turn. Or Trove for next turn. I don't know. I kind of want to add more payload, but I don't think that the time is right for Trove yet. But I eventually want it, so I'm not sure. How do we add? Let's get a little bit more cleaned out first. Let's go for the banish. How much money do I have in my deck otherwise? Let's go for the T-Mog. Yeah, I think I'd rather be able to get more Grand Markets sooner. As I hear this is a good card. And we'll be clean of our copper soon. They have 3 supplies to my 1, which is a bit sad. I think. No, maybe it's 2. Supplies, okay, turn 6. Yeah, okay. So it's 2/2 on supplies, which is fine. I mean, I don't think it's the biggest deal either way, but you never know. I don't think, yeah, neither of us got plan here. I mean, I guess it could be good with border guard, but the thing is, you're not trying to trash your estates, so, like, what would be the point? They have their T-Mog down, but they don't have any treasuries to transform, so that's good. The other nice thing is that, yeah, we'll be able to transform. Okay, so they get the T-Mog here. You can transmog horses into shepherds, which is pretty dang nice. Or theoretically, horses into pretty much anything, but horses into estates, really, if like we're trying to do that, which we might be. What do they have here? They have a pretty good turn. They're probably clean now. Second shepherd seems to be working out well for them. Who knows? Another shepherd. I don't like that. I'm going to take a Grand Market here. Yep, as promised. There's that. Okay. So I actually can buy a Grand Market here. Which I feel like is good. I mean, like, we have a great turn setup because we have 2 estates and the shepherd on top. So it might even be the time for Trove supplies. Let's see. We're going to draw 2 of these, and then I think we should have a solid chance of just doing well with Trove supplies. But we need to start adding draw ASAP. So we'll see. Hopefully we can get to another one of our green cards. But we have a shepherd and 2 estates down there, as far as I know. I mean, maybe not. Uh-oh. This is the last time I shuffled my deck. Copper, estate, treasury, and pasture plays a treasury. Draws an estate, plays a transmog. No, we should be fine. What did they get? They gain the Trove now. Okay. Cool. Maybe I should have gone with Border Guard. I probably should have gone with Border Guard. Okay, I was right. That's nice. We don't get to anything else. But it should be fine. Yeah, okay. We get to our Grand Market, which is great. We don't get to the Trove, which is, in hindsight, probably just fine. We get another Grand Market next turn. So do we want another one now? copper's gone. I mean, do we want like Treasury Border Guard? Do we want Grand Market nothing? Do we want Shepherd something? Like that's sort of what I'm leaning towards. Shepherd. Because we need to add more draw. Shepherd Estate? I probably just want to hit the Grand Markets hard. What are my odds of playing above the next turn, though? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. But next turn, should we T-Mog a horse into a shepherd? You know, it's a great question. Probably, because I don't want to risk not drawing my shepherd this turn. Yeah. And it's, I mean, it basically says +2 cards, +1 action if you have an estate in hand, so it seems fine to me. I think actually they're better trashed now. I'm the one with 2 coppers left. But I'm a little bit ahead on payload. Well, not after this turn. But actually, they can't afford Grand Market. Like, regardless. So I don't know what they're going to do here. Now, I mean, next turn they can, of course, but... Like, what are they going to get? Just another Shepherd? They have 3 already. Duchy. Treasury. I don't know. Duchy's probably fine. Another T-Mog. I don't think that's good. I don't know. Play this. Let's see how much more green we can draw. It's probably decently bad ordering there. Okay, good. We draw a deck. See, I had the right plan all along. We drew deck. Definitely want to play these. And then we have, what on top? 1 estate on top. I don't think I want to keep that there. Okay. And now we could wait to T-Mog the monastery, but I think we might want to banish it. No, we don't want to banish it. Okay, looks like we're going to get a resign. Okay. Yeah, I was a fair bit ahead. I wouldn't think I was that ahead, but yeah. GG. Okay, edit table. Player order. They go first, and I will go get the other kingdom. All right, ready for game 2. That's a good start. I usually, I've had some bad issues in these mixed tournaments, but this match is starting off okay. Let's hope that continues. We have Shepherd again. Oh, wow. Lots of good knight cards. Let me show you the kingdom tab here. Monastery again. Vampire, Cobbler, Crypt. Pretty good here. Here, Crypt's a good card. Sanctuary, Highway, Shepherd, Destroyer, seems Vampire. This seems like a very strong kingdom to me once you get going. The question is how to get there. Commerce, Seaway, and then of course with vampires you have all this stuff. Boons and hexes. Yeah. Okay. So they gain the Shepherd with their 4. I mean, yeah, seems like the way to go to me. I want to get a Cobbler. Is that so silly? No, I want to get a vampire. That's what I want. Yeah, so I'm going to take a silver here. And sadly, I get pretty much the bad draw. Unless I draw Shepherd Estate next turn, in which case I have 5. So if neither my Shepherd nor my Estate bottom deck, I should have 5 next turn. What do I want to do in the interim? Probably get a monastery, maybe get another silver in case I miss. He gets, or they get a shepherd. I don't know. I don't know Folivora's gender or pronouns. So they. Oops. Let's see. Do we want another shepherd already? I guess drawing is good. Yeah, sure. Let's follow suit. So okay, we don't hit 5, which is muy sad. They hit 5, which is gonna put us at a bit of a disadvantage. Take a silver. Okay. Wow. This is not what you want to see. Let's go. I'm gonna have a lot of cleaning up to do. But do I even care about getting the monastery? I'd rather do it with Vampire Sanctuary. I think I care about getting the monastery, yeah. And 4 again. Okay. This is... this deck is going nowhere, apparently. That's always a thing with Shepherds. I mean, of course the one bottom decking was bad, but then... drawing the other one and no green. It's, you know, it happens. Guess I should open Devil Silver. It's possible that actually that was the better opening anyway. Now that I think about it. I mean, might hit 5 twice. Of course, with the Shepherd high roll, it's really great too. If you hit 5 on turn 3 and then turn 4 Shepherd with a bunch of estates to put whatever you just bought in immediately into the shuffle, that's pretty good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, happy to not be affected by this. Of course, I had a poor turn anyway, so going for the Shepherd, or for the Sanctuary. Yeah, it seems fine, although I don't know if it's what I would have gone for. I probably would have gone for a Destrier. I don't know. We got to hit 5. Okay, folks. Let's go for another Shepherd. At this point, I'm probably just playing a little bit on tilt, so got to watch for that. Hopefully we can get to 5 here. We are going to play the Shepherd on the pasture and see where that goes. Hopefully I don't get hit with the Hex that's too bad here. But against the Vampire, yeah, that makes sense to me. Although I don't know if necessarily is what I would have done. Okay, hit 4 again. So, you know... All right. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm playing on tilt because I went and bought another Shepherd, which was just like, I don't think very smart. My deck's not thin. I'm buying another Shepherd. I increase the odds that I find them. We're going to take another silver. Hey, here we go. But I'm sure I'll be hit with something bad. Like, I don't know. Something bad. They're honestly not too far off to the races because they haven't been picking up any Destriers or highways. I mean, I mean, I think like honestly, what you're trying to do here is basically vampiring for provinces. Just generally like playing a shepherd deck with a ton of green and exiling pretty much everything else, and then some highways. I mean, Cobbler's okay until the estates and the shepherds run out. But then after that, there's not really anything you want to gain. So it's probably not that good. You want a lot of destriers. But I'm not really getting to do any of this, so. Maybe I need to tilt my camera down. I don't know. Is that better? We'll see. So they hit 4 here. Hey, that's... So I might hit 4 again here. Because I'm envious. Let's see. I don't. Hey. I hit 5. Whoopee. Do I even want a vampire at this point? Yeah, you know what? I do. I do want a vampire. I don't have enough green in my deck. I have too many shepherds, not enough green. It's my own dang vault. Yeah. Yeah, I get to trash a copper and gain a silver here. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, okay. I can take a Destrier here. Which I kind of feel like I need. I need to like rip through my deck. But Destrier doesn't even do rip that much. I need like a nice hex to rip through my deck, really. They're basically off the races. Hopefully, oh, they have the bat. Trashes a shepherd and a miserable. Well, that's interesting. I am pretty much sunk here. That's actually not a. That's actually pretty painful. I mean, just lost them 3 points. It's not like I'm in a great position because of it, but you know. And yeah, so the thing with Sanctuary is that you can kind of get the same effect by just playing a vampire a lot. So if I get like 2 vampires and a bunch of Destriers, then Trash the Shepherd. Hey, I should have done that a long time ago. No problemo, bud. I'll probably take another Destrier because like another vampire just has pretty diminishing returns. They're almost clean though. They exiled their monastery. I guess I can see that because hand size is pretty small. Monastery might have not been good in general, but I kind of feel like resigning this. But it's probably a bit early. I mean, I just don't. Let's see how the Destrier split goes. Because maybe maybe I somehow get 5 Destriers and then we're kind of even. And I wouldn't have any compensation for all these bad turns. I have all these silvers. I guess you can think of that as an advantage, but it's like I want to get all the Destriers. I want to probably gain. I'm probably like on 5 with a vampire in hand, I get a sanctuary and a destrier. That's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice turn. I can't even think about highways yet. They don't really do much for me until I have a sanctuary in my deck. So, but this time through I have a bat. So that's not bueno. Oh, good. I got attacked. Okay. Oh, they Seaway the Shepherd. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they can wait. I mean, they can always wait until. Oh, they had extra money. Okay. Shepherd Silver. Shepherd Estate. Probably is just good. Okay. Yeah. Well, yep. I'll just take a gesture. And somehow managed to draw an okay hand. Hey. Things are looking up in the world. Yeah, so now, they can Seaway Highway, which seems pretty good because then you can just get all the highways and, be pretty dang happy. Unless they, yeah, okay, they have money for it. But the problem is that you can just get 2 highways. If I'm them, I'm probably Seawaying Highway because that just leads to the most dominating position. I'm not going to beat them in highways. Although you could Seaway Destrier. Well, you could take Highway Destrier, and that's pretty good. That seems pretty bomb to me. I get another minus card token played on me, so this Destrier will only draw 1. Well, c'est la vie. If they had 8, it would be great, but they don't. They've got to have the vamp, right? I mean, I think I just have to call this. If they have vamp in hand here, I'll call it. Because I don't think it's... Sure. I don't... Oh, they have the bat in hand. Okay. Don't matter to me. Highway Destrier seems probably best to me. I mean, am I really a threat of taking more than 1 Destrier? No. I'm not. And they're only going to take 1 Destrier with their other plan too, so... It's turn 15, and I don't think I hit 5 until turn 9. Turn 7, 4, 3, 4, 4. Hey, turn 10. Yeah, turn 10 was the first time I hit 5. Yeah, it's not something I'm proud of. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and resign. GG. Yeah, I mean 7 silvers. They're yeah. They just had a commanding lead. I don't really see any reason to continue playing that out. It's possible. It's possible I'm wrong, but I don't care enough to play that out. Okay, look at the board here. Okay. All right. So what is this board about here? Kingdom tab. Check things out. We have populate and what looks to me like a pretty solid board for populate. I mean, you don't get that much for your money, but um, yeah, I think like experiment transmog should be good here. Could be silver transmog, but I think probably I just want to rip through the deck, and transmog is going to give me more experiments, and eventually a lot more other stuff too. So eventually we're playing some form of apprentice trove draw. Hopefully. With spices. I mean, we want foragers for sure because we're going to be taking on a lot of water. Do you need the apprentice? Maybe not. Maybe not. But it's, I don't know. I think you can build a lot bigger if you have it. So apprenticing spices seems pretty good too. So let's see what we draw here. It could have gone better, but it's not. It's fine. I have 4. Probably take a forager. Yeah. Is there any bonus to me playing this transmog? I mean, playing this experiment. I triggered a shuffle without a border card in it. What's my last card? My last card's copper. I can give it more experiments, but then I don't have this experiment shuffle. But I'll be T-mogging. Yeah, let's go ahead and trigger it. It's possible I draw my forager, which would be awesome. Okay, we get 4, which should be fine. Should be solid. I think we want just more experiments here. Do you want like all the experiments and then eventually spices? Yeah. Any copper in the trash? Nope. Okay, so we don't hit it here. Probably need to take a silver now. Because eventually we do want to, like, yeah. And spices is going to come in handy. And that's the thing. I didn't hit 5 here either. But hitting 5 is not so important here. You have some work to do before you get deck control. Spices. I mean, Spices is a great card to be able to buy early, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the end of the world. I mean, you could take all sorts of stuff here. Oh, I don't think there's a T-Mog in this shuffle, huh? Because I triggered, yeah. That's one of the downsides. Get down to that. Vineyard. Is Vineyard good? Probably. We're probably getting a lot of border guards and advisors. A few hunting parties. It's probably all happening. Apprentices, experiments can make Vineyard very variable. And Populate seems pretty good here. You get a lot of value. And you get enough draw to draw all the stuff you just gained. With these, I mean, you really need to draw these cards, and that's not that hard. You gain 3, 4, 5 cards of draw. No, you gain 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards of draw, and you gain 3 stop cards. So, and Apprentice is arguably not a stop card, depending on what the state of your deck is. So, the real issue with Populate here is that it doesn't get you any payload. So, okay. Okay, give me a 5 here. Oh, yeah, we do. We hit 5 with a bang. We draw all our states, which means we're probably not demogging anything good next turn, but let's go with splooses. Yeah, let's go with spices. I mean, we have 5 if we just let it sit, and we have, yeah, I think we just do that. I mean, having a hunting party would be nice. I don't need it. Also, they're out of experiments now. So, they have a T-Mog down. I mean, what is there? Excuse me. In my deck to draw. The spices. I get rid of a silver and gain spices. And get to draw my spices. Potentially. No, I'm okay. I'd rather take the 5 and go. What should it be? It's first 5 is probably hunting party. First real 5. Spices, I don't know. Seems different. I mean, hunting party, then apprentice, then trove. Or hunting party, then trove, then apprentice. Seems fine to me. Yeah, it's not looking great. So maybe I was spoke too soon earlier. Oh, they get to populate, yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty good way to add engine components, I think. We might also get to populate here. 8. Yeah, we get to populate. And like I said, you're drawing better after you add it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Does not matter to me. And now we need some payload. And this is not a great hand, so sadly. Okay, good. Hey. They draw dead. We draw dead, it's all even. And who knows, I might like have a great okay. Solid reveals here. I'm getting 2 cards that draw me cards, which is great. I'll probably let's go ahead and do that first. Then look here and see that we have that. Well, let's see. I can have 8, which would be like Trove Experiment. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Do I need the Trove? Yeah, we're going to take the Trove. We're going to aggressively trash with Apprentice here because we really need to get this deck going fast. ASAP. So the other T-Mog probably goes. Yeah, and that's the thing. Apprentice just trashes whatever you gain off Populate, so. And the Foragers trash the Coppers. I wonder what they're worried about. What did they buy last turn? Another hunting party. Yeah, okay. Whatever. What else would we like to draw? We'd like to draw either Advisor or Beauregard, huh? But we maybe want to draw an Experiment more. Or like as much as we want to not. So maybe we'll lead on Experiment. We're either leading on Experiment or Hunting Party, but which one? That's the question. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, they have a hunting party. Ah, it's just a misclick. And here I was thinking they might actually have a bad turn. So this is... Yeah, I feel a bit behind here, which is unfortunate. That was first player. I have the Trove, which means my payload's going to start ramping up very nicely. But their payload is better now. And that's my dog. So this could get out of hand in the next few seconds. I don't know if you can hear that, but... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess getting the Forager early was probably bad, as opposed to just getting more experiments. But I mean, it's like they had entire turns where they were just... and all of a sudden I'm behind. So, I don't know. Populate again is probably good. I mean, populate spices is probably what you want. Or populate Trove, but probably populate spices if they're not going to hit Trove. I think it's a little bit too late for Trove to really come back and do anything for me here. I can hear someone talking. Probably people outside the house walking around. Yeah, I guess taking the forager was just bad because it keeps me from hitting 5 again and again and again. Yeah, because I mean, imagine that this forager on turn 5 was another experiment. And I hit 5 most likely. Yeah, all I need to do is draw one more copper and hit 5. And they opted not to play any of the experiments. Oh, maybe that was just what did it. Leaving experiments. I feel like because they had their T-Mog in their hand. We didn't play the T-Mog until turn 4. So they will get populate and trove. Okay. We'll do this. Okay. Keep it coming, yeah. This card's silver. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, so we're pretty dang thin. Interestingly enough. To the point where... I mean, how much money is this? 5. To buy another populate, we need to do that. We have 9 right now, I think. Unless I trash an experiment. But I could just play the experiment and trash a copper. Let's do that. And then let's hopefully... Well, hopefully do something good next turn. I don't know. This doesn't look like an amazing starting hand. But I have the T-Mog down, so... let's get rid of the undo. Let's get rid of the hunting party. I'd rather make him burn an experiment. I probably will immediately trash this gold into something that draws. Probably an apprentice. The dogs are being great. Gotta love it. And then I could trash forward, going to advisor, which saves me some payload. So maybe I should do that. But I was hoping to get something cost like another T-Mog in my hand. Doesn't matter at this point, but sure. What did he trash with the trash the spices? Yeah, okay. They're not drawing. So this game should be in their hand. And if there's not a pile already, there will be one soon. Or they can go for vineyards, which is probably what I would do. I would definitely get a potion. Like, potion populate. It's great. I mean, it doesn't even leave that much open. Like, I have to do hunting parties, probably experiments, and yeah, yep, populate potion. No, I can't really populate. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna take the advisor. I wonder what they give me here. That's fine by me. Let's do that. We're drawing handily here now. I think the other card we're missing is another apprentice, so the apprentice draw apparently just isn't necessary. Hmm. Yeah, if it's the other way, I'm pretty happy there, but 50-50. And all it does is get a copper out of my deck, which I can do. My dog needs to chill. I could do that. Apprentice of silver. Oh, there's spices in there too. Yeah, okay. So then I have what? 13. So there's, I could have, yeah. Which I don't think there's any difference between 13 and 12 there for me. I guess pretty much my only option here is to hope their deck falls apart. Or hope they leave me a pile out. It's probably potion, spices, something. In which case it didn't matter. Like potion, spices, experiment. It probably leaves something, but I don't know. It probably leaves a pile out for them. They have the T-Mog. They have how many T-Mogs down? They have 2 T-Mogs down. Yeah, okay. I mean, they can transmog into a transmog, then transmog into a hunting party. Then all of a sudden, they really don't have that much to empty. They could also just into Forager twice and retain the buy. Well, that would probably, yeah. So I think the exact moment I added the Forager to my deck was the exact moment I was behind. But I don't know. Well, also the moment that I missed my transmog until turn 4, and they didn't. I'm just trying to figure out where it went. Getting that spices seems to be crucial for them. Really? Well, they're gonna trash that. It doesn't matter. But I think they want to trash Apprentice to Apprentice. I don't know why they're going. I don't really understand that. I mean, I think they should gun for a pile out this turn. But maybe I don't know the right number of gains that they have. They only need. Well, they need. They only would have needed 8 buys, which they have 2 spices. And no, they don't have 8 gains. Okay, so whatever. I understand that. But they basically just wanted to put another treasure in the trash. Oh, I didn't buy any coppers last turn. That's probably bad. That's probably pretty bad. Wee. Takes a lantern. No? Wait. Oh, it's your advisor. So, did they put an price in the trash? They did not. Okay. So, is it Vineyard Province experiments for them? I would think. I would think something like that. Or just populate. I mean, yeah, you can take populate here because I'm not gonna outscore. Sure. I think you just take populate Vineyard Province. Okay, I'm a little bit. No, I just don't know what's going on. Oh, they forget to put a transmog down. Okay. Wait. Yep. They definitely meant to buy stuff. What do we got going on here? Nothing important. Okay, yeah, so they're going for the prominence. You need the points. You can always apprentice the province later and go for the pile out. I think you just do that. I mean, I'm not winning, but I maybe could win. Let's think about this. Is there any path for victory for me? My vineyards aren't going to be worth as much. There's just no way. I mean, there's just no way. Unless we put Trove. Let's go ahead and do that. Trove for spices. Yeah, why not? I mean, I gotta go for it. Pretty easy discard for them there. Okay. So I want the gold. Now let's look at this. We have Forager's worth 5. 6 buys. So let's assume, okay. 10 coins, 3 buys. And then we have 10 coins, 6 buys. 23 coins and 6 buys. 23 coins and 6 buys. It's not enough points. 27 coins and 6 buys, right? NP. $27 coins and 6 buys. Is that enough to win? Well, 1, 2. I can pile. But I don't know if I have enough points. And I most likely don't. We're just going to go for it because I don't think I'm favored in the long run. Did I count right? Hey, I actually counted right. Not bad. I mean, but like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 points. 6 points. 7 points. 8 points. 10 points. First player, right? So I think I just miss out on a win here. Unless I can think of a way to squeeze out more points. If I don't... Duchy estate? How much does a second... Wait, no. 2 populates, right? I should be fine. I think. First of all, let's get a vineyard. Populate. Populate. Yeah. Wow. Okay. GG. Yeah, see, I think they wanted to take the province there. That's... I'm... Okay. Hey, happy with that one. And going to the last game. Let's get one more kingdom. More populate shenanigans. Clear selection. I don't think I would have if I... Okay, so last board here we have, ooh, garden shepherd, trash trove into spices for coffers, and it boosted foragers. So it gave me like 4 extra coins basically, which is exactly what I needed. Okay, so we have populate. We have the boons. We got the goat, which we start with. Okay, what's giving us boons? Oh, pixie. Cool. Okay, pixie is here. It's a great card. So, yeah, I mean, we should be able to reach a relatively high amount of deck control. The populate's not so good here. It only gains you 6 cards, which is pretty crazy. That's what no terminal mix is all about, right? We have Shepherd again. So, like, do we actually even want to trash our cards, our estates? That is the first big decision. Jeez. Okay, they're going for it. They're going for the trash. I can see that because you can always buy back estates. And if you get thin here, you can get a lot of stuff going with spices, advisors, pixies, covens. I'm not trying to take 10 curses here, so it's, you know. Ooh. Did they have the 5-2? I'll probably... Well, that doesn't make any sense. Well, either trash the copper, get a silver, and then get another silver. And get a merchant. No, get a merchant maybe. Or a pixie. I feel like maybe just getting a bunch of pixies is better. Until I get Earth's Gift or Mountain's Gift. Forager I don't necessarily like. Advisor 2 I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Off the bat. That's nice. Helps me get Coven. No, it helps me get spices. And I will go ahead and trash 1 estate here. So that's good. Now my economy problems are pretty much set, and I can focus just on getting trashed down. Oh, I will take this. A couple advisors or a couple shepherds? Probably a couple advisors. Take a pixie. That's pretty nice. I have 5 here again. I can take a relic. Relic seems solid. Okay, so they take the River's Gift. Yeah, I would like Mountain's Gift if I were them. Well, no, not if I were them, because they're not as trashed. Relic or Coven first? Probably Relic. Relic's going to make them less likely to play more Covens. So in theory, Relic first is just a no-brainer. but I don't know. I mean, we have 2 advisors coming in. Pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I don't have any more pixies, which I gotta keep in mind. It should be okay, though. Take a relic. Oh, I have 1 more pixie. Hey, okay, yeah. I do have 1 more pixie. Got it. The forager, it's, I don't know. No, just don't trash. I'm not gonna let you trash. Oh, well. That's fair. Oh, I get that. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so what am I doing with this deck? Beats me. Playing this card once, this card a couple times, and then these cards to draw, and then probably this card for buy. Yeah. It's a simple plan. Eventually we pivot. Well, the real question is when is a advisor bad and shepherd good? It's probably as soon as I get thin out my coppers, because I don't we're gonna need to score a lot is the thing. With this deck, it's gonna be pretty big deal to score because you have a lot of points. You have gardens and you have estates being worth more because of pasture, and you have shepherd, which is just saying like, green please, I do better with more green. So we're maybe looking at a 3 pile with gardens or estates, so watch out for that. I'm glad. I think pacing wise, me and Folivora probably play at similar paces. Haven't strained much, just so I was a little bit nervous about playing someone who plays very fast, and that I wouldn't have time to think. But I've had plenty of time, and you guys have heard me talk plenty. So yeah, hope you like it. I'm so shocked that I had an exact win on that last board. Maybe that's just still, the wave of that is still, washing over me, but that was wild. Oh, ooh, I don't like to see that from them. Oh, sadly, I don't get to my goat or my relic, but I get to my spices or rivers. I kind of want to play those things and thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it because I feel like playing those things is way better than not playing those things. And yeah, I lose a pixie, but c'est la vie. We're almost thinned out here. So why don't I go Spices Shepherd? Shepherd. No, we want Spices Shepherd. And yes, we're not going to do very well with the pixies. I'm not going to have enough pixies. But it's fine. Get rid of the goat. Oh. That's not good timing. for that. They have another Pixie, I think. Right. They gain 2, so yeah. Oh, Wisps. Pretty good in this deck. Once you get Estates, yeah, I'd like to. Oh, wow. They have more even. Jeez. So they're doing pretty well here. They're very thin. I've added a little bit more payload to my deck faster. But ultimately, I think it's hard to say who's ahead or behind. I think they have a bit of an advantage with these Pixies. I have one more Spices, and I have the Relic, which it will eventually. I mean, the Relic does slow them down. They had to take the cards boon. So. Just fielding some text. Yeah. Not exactly sure what they're thinking. They're thinking about what to trash. I don't know. They gave up a lot of points by trashing that pasture, and I don't agree with it. They have more buys. Well, they have the Forager, so I guess they get their plus buy from that. Relic and 2 Pixies. Yeah. Okay. We get it. Got a lot of Pixies. Okay. That's pretty bad. Let me draw one of these states. Okay. That's fine. We're good. Hey. Shepherd Estate seems solid. Okay, great. That's a pretty nice opening hand. They're gonna play Relic, so but oh yeah, they have these Wisps too. They're looking good. I think they have one more Pixie. Yeah, so they get to cycle through all the boons. I don't really know what they're looking for though. Oh, same boon twice in one turn. What are the odds of that? Somewhere a little higher than 1 in 12. Once you have this set up, but you know. So I'm getting hit with Relic here. None of us are playing Coven. Which feels wrong. I mean, that's another pile. So I think you, want to play with it, but we're going to see if we can perhaps start setting up our deck. But there's no way of getting, well, there is a way of getting Shepherd in discard. So we'll keep an eye. Now, what Folivora decides to, Folivora decides to discard from my advisors. If they discard a Shepherd, then I can, probably use a Night Watchman to stack my deck with A bunch of green cards and Shepherd. See? Yeah, that's actually nice. Forager's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, they're going to get populate. It's not... Doesn't strike me as the best. Like, oh my goodness, I'm, going to lose. Move. Okay, well, I'd draw all of the relevant parts of my deck. I need more economy. I really don't mind. I just need to add economy is the real thing that I need to be worried about. How do I efficiently add economy? Coven. They have a Coven now. Maybe I'll go for Coven Estate, but that's a little risky. Coven Forager also doesn't draw very well, though. And also just isn't really what I'm trying to play. I'm not really trying to play Forager. Like, I'll keep the Goat because it's like you buy the Forager and then the Forager pays you back 2 coins, but then what else are you trashing with it? So, Spice's Estate now probably got to be Coven Estate. Let's do that. And let's hope. Okay, well, who knows? Maybe our advisor will reveal 2 Shepherds. And we'll be very happy. This is, of course, like, totally reasonable dud here. Yeah, but I needed to ramp my economies. I don't know. That's why the Pixies are great. Yeah. Trash is a Shepherd. Oh, wow. Populate again. Gardens. Populate gardens. They have a silver. Yeah, they have the silvers now. Yeah, populate merchant or populate advisor is probably what they're headed towards. Okay, so again, I'm behind here. I don't know. What happened was that the Pixies are good, and they got more of them. But I don't really know when I could have gotten more of them. I got the 2 advisors when I could have got more Pixies, I guess. Oh, I got the Relic. Yeah, maybe the Relic was too early. Okay, so I'm really concerned about drawing. Okay. Because now we have that coming. So it's a bit of wash. We got a lot of points. Is the nice part. And they have a functioning deck, which is also... I mean, it's pretty nice for them, I would say. Got a spectator. Yeah, so I guess the Shepherd stuff was just not very good. I mean, because it even worked out for me. And it didn't work. I think the Relic was too early. Because 2 Pixies is just better than a Relic. Is kind of what I'm getting at. I mean, they drew their deck anyway, so it didn't really matter. But it's like the Forager seems not the best to me. Great draws too. I mean, I guess, but I don't really know if it's that much about draws. They got rid of the pasture. Yeah, they're just playing with much less junk in their deck, which I can see. But I could also see the Shepherd deck working. It's so many points. I think I probably green too hard. Green too early. Yeah, okay. They really like pumping these. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a Forager, so they can do that all they want. So, yeah. You gotta make up some points, though. Okay, so now they're now they're really worried about what happened last time. I'm a bit sad that I keep ending up with this plus card token on me. Okay, we're already here. We might as well. They're way ahead. Way ahead. Okay, that's nice. How much more draw they got? No, you don't want to take all the advisors. Yeah, okay, I can see that now. Hmm. Nice. Eventually, my deck should draw well. By that time, it probably will be too late, but I think the relic attack really hurts Shepherd more than it hurts Advisor, so that's a bit sad. Excuse me. And now I'm getting kind of wrecked because I didn't play with these Foragers. I mean, it's just kind of... I don't really have any junk in my deck. Just a lot of Estates and a lot of Shepherds. And not really drawing them in the right proportions. I believe... No, I had the... Yeah. There's maybe one Shepherd down there. The thing is, their deck is going to need more draw. So... It's fair. Yeah, okay. That's about what I expected. Do not trash. And with a good turn, they can just end the game. So we do not want them to get to their plus buy. Yeah, they should win. They should have it here. They have spices. Yeah, okay, they win. GG. Okay. Well, I really didn't deserve any of those last 3 games, so glad I got one. Doesn't look like this went through. GG. Fun set. Report. All right. Thank you for watching. This has been Sweet John 33. Signing off.